Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Louis Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. You know, I started doing my fireside chats because it was something that I was always doing before. I just added having the camera here and talking to you guys. I always like to think at the end of the day and reflect on what I did, because what you have to understand is the most precious commodity in the world is time. You can't buy it, you can't sell it, you can't trade it, you can't get any more of it. When it's gone, it's gone. It's not renewable. And we only have so much time, and nobody knows how much of it you actually have. And I recognize that, and I want to do the most that I can with each and every day. So at the end of the day, when it's time to finally call it a day, I like to look back and think about what I achieved today. Was I a good individual? Did I do stuff to try and further myself and my family? Was I a solid citizen? And I always try and do just one more thing before the end of the day. Because I always feel like if I get this done today, I ain't got to worry about that tomorrow. I can worry about something else. And that served me well in my life. I'm not that bright, not good looking. But very few people will outwork me. I will put in the time. Now, something interesting is happening with the channel here. And I wake up in the middle of the night all the time. And so when I'm awake, I only sleep a few hours a night. But I'll look at the YouTube channel, I'll do research, come up with ideas for other videos and things like that. Just keeping up with everything that is going on with the world. It's crazy because about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm seeing these big boosts of people watching the channel. I've also noticed that in India, if you are in India, shout out to you, because India, you're moving up the ranks of people watching the channel. I've got United States, I got Canada and Mexico, England, and all of a sudden there's India. And it's kind of curious to me because I didn't think people in India liked American football too much. But apparently, y'all are watching, so shout out to you. It's amazing to think that what we do here on YouTube literally goes around the world. I'm still in awe of this. I'm a little bit tired. So, we know Mike McCarthy is coming back. When Mike McCarthy coming back, Dak Prescott's going to be getting an extension. Because, and I know a lot of you will say, screw Dak, man. Make him play on the last year of his contract. Well, you could do that. But the problem with that is you're playing on $59 million. If you pay $59 million for him this year, you're screwed. You just are. Now, you could make him cut him and take a $32 million hit, and you say, hey, that gives us, $28 million to work with. But you're going to take the other half of that the following year. And then you have to wonder, is Trey Lance the guy? What Dak Prescott was doing in the regular season was phenomenal. It just was. What CeeDee Lamb was doing during the season was phenomenal. What our offensive line was doing, for the most part, was okay. What our running backs did, subpar. Mike McCarthy says, I believe in these guys. And as soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh shit. Now he's doing Stephen Jonesisms. We believe in our guys. guys. I believe in this group. Okay. I can believe in this group with some help. We know we have holes. If the Dallas Cowboys are honestly going to do the same thing they always do, and that's rely solely on the draft, we need better running backs. I don't think they bring back Tony Pollard. It's not their way. They run a running back in the ground and they say, see you later. You need running backs. And not just we need a legitimate running back. You need offensive line help. Biotis is a free agent. Terrence Steele, I hope he gets back to where he was before, but I'm beginning to wonder. Tyron Smith, you bring him back. You need linebacker help in the worst way. Overshown, coming back from ACL. Are we going to have the Michael Gallup route and Terrence Steele with Overshown coming back from ACL? Maybe. But we definitely need more there. You're going to lose guys like Dante Fowler, Jordan Lewis, some of your interior defensive linemen. So you're going to need more help there. We have 16 expiring contracts. 16 guys that you either have to sign or let go and replace. We don't know if the Cowboys actually are going to change. It's easy to say I'm going to change. It's easy to say I'm going to do something different. But if we go through with the same mentality of penny pinching and hearing the bullshit stories of you can't pay this guy, you can't pay that guy, you almost have to be like Shango and say the hell with this team. It's getting harder and harder for me to try and justify the moves that the Cowboys make. It's getting harder and harder for me to defend them. It's getting harder and harder for me to continue to believe in them. If Dan Quinn does not get another job, he'll be back. In which case, you got the same coaches, same owners, and we'll see what players we have. Do you believe in them? I don't know, man. I just don't know. We're supposed to be getting some snow here in a couple hours. I don't know how much. I was planning on going back home tomorrow, but I guess I'll have to wait and see how the weather goes, because I'd like to be home for the games this weekend. And it sucks. Playoffs without the Dallas Cowboys now. Well, at least Philly 500 is going to be doing the same thing. Oh well. All right, good people. I'm still kind of numb from the fact that we still choked against the Green Bay Packers. And I have ups and downs with it. At some points I laugh about it. Other times I'm mad about it. And other times it's like this, that I'm sad about it. Because it's not just about watching the Cowboys play. It's about having David Wiley come over and him and I working on cooking some good food. It's about getting Michael down there, and he's going crazy, and having DMV and E2 Blue and Wes and them boys Kicks and DMV over, and having that camaraderie together and talking smack and dreaming about what if, talking with Game Time Brian about what's going on, the outlook, him reaching the mailbox and figuring out what the score was going to be. I hate the off season. Good people. Troy Daniels, surgery went well. Heard from him. Shout out to Troy. I always tell you, tell the people you love how much you love them. Because you might not get the chance again, good people. And I love you. God willing, I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out.